It is the talk of social media.
I'm pretty sure Ozempic got me pregnant.
Women sharing their stories about new weight loss drugs like Wegovy and Ozempic.
I stopped the medication at 3 weeks when I found out I was pregnant.
To say despite infertility issues or birth control, they're getting pregnant.
I got pregnant on a GLP-1.
Including Deb Oliviera.
Yes, I was taking semaglutide, which is also known as Ozempic. It's very welcomed. It may have been a shock and not at all in our plans, but we're open to it.
The 32-year-old Michigan mother of two struggled with fertility, including 2 miscarriages and a stillbirth. Last November, Deb turned to Ozempic to lose 20 pounds. She says her birth control usage was inconsistent.
Deb, were you warned that these weight loss drugs could increase fertility?
No, I was honestly unaware until after I found out that I was pregnant.
Fertility specialist Dr. Lucky Seacon has followed this baby boom online.
You're not surprised by any of this?
I'm not. I think for anyone who understands the interplay between body weight and ovulation, hormonal balance, and fertility, it's not surprising.
Because of the role she says obesity can play in infertility.
How can these weight loss medications lead to an unexpected pregnancy?
Excess weight can really influence the hormonal balance. So if you lose the weight and that normal hormone balance is restored and you start ovulating, that can make you more fertile.
The phenomenon now tracked by Novo Nordisk, the maker of Wegovy. It has an online Wegovy pregnancy registry for patients and providers to help healthcare providers, patients, and researchers better understand the safety of Wegovy and other weight loss medications during pregnancy. And in statements to NBC News, both Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly point out there is information on the package inserts that these drugs may cause fetal harm. Users are told to discontinue the drugs. But not all these drugs are the same. Dr. Seacon says Mounjaro and Zepbound can also impact the effectiveness of birth control pills.
These medications will work by slowing the motility or the movement of food through your gut. And that can lead to a lowered absorption of the medications that you take orally, like birth control pills.
Do they need to use a second form of contraception if they don't want to get pregnant?
That's the recommendation, yes.
Now, there are warnings on both Mounjaro and Zepbound that these drugs can make birth control pills less effective. They also warn that taking these drugs while pregnant could harm the unborn child. Savannah and Hoda.
All right, Annie, thank you.
NBC News medical contributor Dr. Tara Narula is with us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Anne laid it out pretty well. Are you surprised to see these results?
I think it's really interesting that we're talking about this because so many people don't know. And I think there are two things really going on. You heard a little bit in the piece, but essentially we know through research and clinical data that essentially being obese, overweight, or having syndromes like PCOS can decrease fertility. So by taking these drugs and inducing a weight loss, you're potentially regulating the menstrual cycle and ovulation and improving fertility. That's issue number one. I think the secondary issue is you're changing the potential absorption of oral contraceptive pills because these drugs work by changing gastric motility. So you may not be getting as effective amounts of your birth control pills, which could cause a pregnancy that may be not intended. And also some of these drugs cause vomiting or diarrhea. Again, that decreases absorption. So those are the two reasons why I think we're seeing Ozempic babies.
There are people who are struggling with infertility who are thinking to themselves, maybe after seeing this, well, wow, if I use this, do you think it will increase my chances of having a baby? What's the answer there?
The message is not this is a fertility drug that women should be asking for. I think the bigger picture is that when women are obese or have some of these metabolic syndromes, we like to improve their status before they get pregnant because we know that obesity can be linked to gestational diabetes, preeclampsia, eclampsia. So, for example, if a woman was younger, wanted to get pregnant, was obese, she may talk to her endocrinologist or cardiologist about getting on these drugs for a period of time to reduce her weight and then stopping for about 2 months before a planned pregnancy. That's really what's recommended.
I mean, if you suddenly find yourself pregnant and you've been taking those drugs, you should stop taking them immediately, correct?
Correct. So again, we heard in the piece, these have not been studied in pregnant women. We don't do trials of drugs on pregnant women. So we have no human data. We have animal data that does suggest there can be miscarriage, some birth defects, and growth issues. So the recommendation is if you are pregnant to stop, if you're taking it to stop 2 months in advance because you need that washout period. we'll have some clinical data, but not for another probably 5, 6, 7 years.
What is like a lot of people, you're on Ozempic and you do not want to get pregnant, so you are on birth control. Is there anything that you can do?
Great question. So drugs like Mounjaro and Zepbound actually say on their label that this may decrease the potential effectiveness of oral contraceptive pills. So it is important for women who may be getting some of these drugs offline through telehealth or without a doctor to understand that they may be at increased risk of getting pregnant if they're taking it. So they may want to use, and the label says this on Mounjaro, barrier methods or non-hormonal contraceptive methods for the time that they're on those drugs.
Okay. Thank you, Dr.
Okay,
Narula.
redundancy, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Narula. What's up, Al?
Always good to have a backup plan. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.